I don't even know where to begin, you guys. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I was on my walk right now. I wish I was on my walk right now, and I will go on the walk after. But guys, if you haven't seen the news already, Fabrizio Romano has given his here we go on the Guehi deal to Manchester City. It is a done deal. He's moving this window. He's moving right now. He's not going to be part of the Crystal Palace squad that's playing tomorrow. Immediately, he's going. He's probably going to be, I'm guessing, going to Manchester today. I'm guessing that he's going to be going to Manchester today. But man, oh man. Man, oh man. Oh God, we got Iconic in the building already, who's a City fan, who's buzzing. But I can't believe it, guys. For only £20 million, they've just managed to sign Guehi. And honestly, I've been speaking to quite a few of my mates who are Liverpool fans, trying to wrap our heads around this deal. Why were we not involved? Why did we not try this window? What happened in the summer? All of these different questions. I want to break that down for you guys right now because we threw around a lot of theories, and there's one that I really imagine is the reality, and I'll just frontwardly say it right away. I do believe he just simply chose, in this window at least, he simply chose City over us. Why? For a whole host of reasons. I mean, first off, you look at what we're actually doing on the pitch. We're so far away from being title contenders right now, and City obviously are title contenders, especially now signing him and Semenyo. Imagine how much stronger they look. So that's going to be a huge boost for them. They got that going. And yeah, as I was saying, so there's that side of it, which is like for sporting reasons, he would rather go to City right now. And then the other thing too is like our future is so uncertain in terms of managers. Like, do we know if Slot is going to be there in the summer? Or, you know, there's all these question marks. By the summer, Slot will only have 1 year left. So there's so many question marks around us. And it's true, Pep Guardiola is not going to be around City forever, but still, he would be excited to move, right, to play under Pep Guardiola, even if it's only for a year and a half or something. And to add on top of that, City are going through a center-back crisis where he's going to be starting every single game for Man City, starting literally the next game, I guess. And that he'll be all in on, because I think one of the reasons he didn't want to leave Palace is because wherever he went, it had to be an upgrade, but he also had to be starting every single game this season. Why? Because he'll want to be in that World Cup squad for England, which he'll be able to do. But bro, I'm just absolutely fuming. Ragav, thank you for the super chat, who says, looks like Van de Ven to Liverpool in the summer. I don't see that happening either. I don't think Van de Ven. Why? There's been rumors around Van de Ven. The reason I don't see it happening is because he has a deal apparently until 2029. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw that somewhere. So if he has a contract until 2029, why would Spurs sell him for anything less than £70 million, for example? Why? They don't need to. So will we spend £70 million on a center back when there's lots of other positions we need to fill? I think zero chance. Like, I put it at 0% if it's around that price, which I don't see how it's not around that price. You know what I'm saying? So we missed a big time opportunity. And the Cop End, the Cop End TV, one of the reasons I'm fuming, not even about actually now that it's happened, like I said, in this January window, I absolutely understand him when I put my Liverpool bias aside, why he'd choose City over us in this moment in time. That's an absolute no-brainer. It's not even, it makes total sense. Here's where I'm fuming. In the summer, we clearly needed a center back. Yes, we got Leone, but he's clearly one for the future. I'm talking about one that could truly start, you know, for us week in, week out at that level. And we were worried about a few million in terms of our negotiation with Crystal Palace. And yet we spend over £200 million on two strikers. That for me is just negligence. It's just crazy. We don't even play a two-striker system. So it's not like they're both going to be starting every single game for us, because they can't. We spent over £200 million on two strikers. And look at where we find ourselves. James, my brother, can I call you my bro? Because I need to hear your thoughts. You guys just signed the defender all of us Liverpool fans wanted. You must be buzzing. Look, Iconic says, James, we are cooking. Bro, I want to try to... Bro, I really want to try to see if I can get you even on the actual stream. Do you want to try, bro, or you might be busy right now? I know you've been traveling a lot, but I would be curious to hear your thoughts. City have spent, bro. City is a really well-run club now. I don't think they have problems with PSR. It's the past. You can call me anytime, my brother. Wait, James, should we try? The problem is I'm on Streamlabs right now. Should we try directly on Streamlabs or should I just call you on WhatsApp? What are we saying? Arsenal fans. Glock is an Arsenal fan. Are you stressed right now? Are you worried? Because this changes a lot in the title race. I'm at my desk. If you want me on, we can run it. Okay, let me get my headphones. For 20 million, not complete is crazy, bro. James, I think you've just gotten one of the best signings in recent years. I think you've just gotten one of the best signings in recent years, my brother. You must be absolutely buzzing. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let me get the headphones. Who do you think Liverpool will sign? I mean, we got to sign at least 2 center backs in the summer. Let's go. James is in the building. Let me get the headphones. Hold on. We're going to try, but I'm a bit stressed because it's meant the stream crashes in the past. This thing sucks for collab cams, but we got to try it. We got Zambia in the building. That's an A+ signing. Yeah, bro. It's an elite signing for City. Elite signing. Even if he's on major wages, he's proven why he deserves to be on major wages. We need 2 center backs now, not in the summer. True. But you see, the only thing that would have been difficult is it would mean benching. It would have meant benching. All right. So what I think needs to happen. Start collab. All right, we're going to try this with James. Jeez. Bro. Alun says, I think our next target should be Van de Ven or Bastoni. I don't see that. Why? Again, Bastoni wouldn't leave for anything less than 100 million euros. Are we going to spend 100 million euros on one player? Same with Van de Ven. I just told you guys, he has a deal until 2029. Why would Spurs, given he's in such high demand, why would they sell him for anything less than 70 million pounds given the current market? I just don't see it. I don't see it. Those are 2 names that get mentioned a ton. I really don't see it. My brother! Wait, why can we not see you? Oh, here we go. Yes, bro! Guys, can you see him? Can you see our brother? Please tell me it's working. Does it look like it's working?
Does it? Chat, you gotta tell us.
Because I actually see your levels there. So don't change anything.
Finally worked. I'm not touching.
Don't change anything.
I'm not touching.
Don't touch anything. My brother, you must be absolutely buzzing right now. I can't even imagine how you're feeling.
20 million. Is that it? Generally.
20 million pounds. Here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Nah, my brother. You guys are winning the whole lot. You guys are winning the whole lot.
Hey, sure. Better than Arsenal winning it, right?
Guys, can we get W's in the building for James being here? This is such a surprise stream, and it's actually freaking working on this platform. I'm absolutely buzzing.
It's working, man. Oh,
bro, just tell us how you're feeling, because this moves so quickly. It just shows how City, you're the way your club is run. It's actually unbelievable. Even Semenyo, it's like you wrapped it up like that. It's crazy.
I think the thing is, like City take a lot of criticism, going, "Oh, Pep Guardiola's got like a blank checkbook. He can just do what." But the thing is, our guys like running the club. They see somebody and they just get him. Like, there's no faffing around. There's none of this. There's none of this rubbish. We just get it done. Like, we seen Guehi for 20 million. Like, Donnarumma became available the day after we got him. It's like, we just get things done. So I'm very happy. He's Premier League proven. Obviously, FA Cup winner last year against us. So there's your laugh. Like, he's joining the team that he lost to in the beat in the FA Cup. So that's fun. But if we want something, we get it. And I think that's where Liverpool are just a little bit behind at the moment.
It tells you, though, how highly rated he is, that every single club pretty much wanted him. Did you see David Ornstein said Arsenal wanted him? Real Madrid, Barcelona were tracking him on a free in the summer. And this is why I think a lot of us are so mad, because I said this just in the video. Imagine Liverpool spent over £200 million on two strikers this summer, James. £200 million on two strikers when we don't play a two-striker system. And then, we always needed a center back because Ibu Konate is injury prone. And then we don't even sign a center back, except a youngster who now is out for the rest of the season. It's just wild when apparently Edwards and Hughes are supposedly the best in the business. Like, how could they have fumbled this? Like, I don't see it.
Edwards particularly surprises me with how good his recruitment normally is. But from a City fan, we will take that. We are in dire need of a centre-back. Obviously, Gvardiol's now done his ACL, so he's probably out for the full season. And he was having a good season. Ruben Dias is busy with his girlfriend, so his mentality's not really been on the pitch. I mean, if I was him, I'd probably be the same. Like, my head would not be in the game. But it is we are in dire need of a centre back, and up steps Mark Guehi. So
you get one of the best out there
for so cheap as well.
Because he had 6 months left.
I was just saying, Harvey's a very upset Crystal Palace fan because Oliver Glasner's leaving as well, so he's had a bad day.
Jeez, Louis. Yeah, for Palace, this is like it's a tough day for them. It's true.
But this is the thing, like, it was always going to come with playing Thursday, Sunday. Palace haven't got the squad depth. So they were doing well at the start of the season when they weren't playing the Conference League football. And as soon as they start playing it, they go from, like, pushing top four to now, I think, the 14th or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Theo says, James, do you think this signing has significantly improved your chances on winning the title? That and Semenyo.
That and Semenyo isn't it?
Because that's your reality. You got two top players this window.
Semenyo's already in 2 games scored more goals than Savinho has in 2 years. So I'm a happy boy.
He's a huge upgrade. I couldn't believe, when you signed, and you said this even, remember I made a video about it. I think he is a significant upgrade on the wingers you have, and you didn't seem that convinced, but clearly he is.
No,
Isn't he kind of proving that already?
I wasn't convinced, but I'm still a Rodrigo fan. I'm still like, he would have been absolutely perfect. But I tell you what, when that boy runs with the ball, he's got this strength as well. He's very, very difficult to take him off. I'm warming up very quickly to Semenyo.
Yeah. I think a lot of Liverpool fans wanted him also because he's the type, physically too, he can track back. He has the legs. And yet he can play on both sides, left and right side. So this is why, like, a lot of us Liverpool fans are fuming. The only thing that's kind of funny in the Liverpool group chats, I'm in, the only thing I see people saying is at least it means Arsenal might not win the league this season.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. That's literally the Liverpool POV right now. And I'm sorry because there's some Arsenal fans in the building right now. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm just telling you the reality of my group chats.
But the thing is, from a Liverpool's perspective, and the chat, obviously a lot of you guys are Liverpool fans. I'll say 90% of you. Like, it looked for all the world that it was going to get done on the summer deadline day. It was like Liverpool need a centre back. Guehi scored an absolute rocket against Aston Villa. That is the perfect way for him to go out, winning the FA Cup and then scoring an absolute beautiful goal. And then it just never happened. And then I thought, all right, it's not happened. It's not gone through. January the 1st, they'll straight be there, and they'll probably even get a better deal because they've had to wait 3 or 4 months. Like, what's gone wrong with it? Like, generally, like, how is it the 16th of Jan, and we've just gone in and go, yeah, we'll give you 20 million. Yeah, all right, fine, and we'll take it.
I mean, to be fair, I think one of the reasons you are so well run too is, like, for example, the Semenyo deal. There's no way it got done like that. It would have been months of discussions, I think, behind the scenes.
It was.
And that's why you guys are also so good at, which, to be fair, we are good at as well, is we keep it it doesn't get leaked to the media. So I'm sure those discussions are happening behind the scenes. But the worrying thing from a Liverpool perspective is I genuinely think we wanted Semenyo and Guehi badly, and we were willing to pay probably a similar price. But right now, City is just more attractive. I said at the start of the live, like if I put my Liverpool perspective out, right now we don't know what our future looks like. We don't know if we're obviously not in a title race. We don't know if Slot will stay. We don't know which manager could come in the summer. There's so many uncertainties. And when you're a player, you know what I mean? If I compare that project to this current City project, it's you have to look at the reality in this moment, you know? And I think the same thing happened with Semenyo. He probably would have had both would have been on the table, and he probably chose City, is my guess.
Yeah, I still think Liverpool's a very attractive.
Oh yeah,
club
100%.
Because like 6 European titles, obviously now 20 Premier Leagues as well, and the squad is still good. It's in a transition at the moment. It's going to take maybe this year or next year, or I didn't think that with how big Liverpool went in the transfer window that Liverpool would win the league. I thought it would be a one of three again: Arsenal, City, or Liverpool. And I actually put Chelsea in there, to be fair to myself, even though they're terrible in the league. But I thought maybe they won the Club World Cup, so maybe we'll see how Chelsea do it. But I'm really surprised. Like you signed 2 fullbacks, neither of them have really worked out at the moment. It would have been interesting to see if Liverpool got Guehi, and Van Dijk could have taught him as well, could have shown him the ropes. What a person to learn from as well.
Yeah, that's why. Another reality. It's another reality. Reese, thank you for the super chat. Who says Liverpool are set to sign Dortmund center back Nico Schlotterbeck. That I could actually see, to be fair, because 2 shouts that a lot of Liverpool fans have been mentioning in the last 24 hours are Bastoni and Van de Ven, and I don't see either happening. First off, Bastoni looks like he's happy in Italy. They wouldn't sell him for less than 100 million from all the reports I've seen.
He's not leaving.
He's not leaving. And then the Van de Ven. Exactly. And then Van de Ven is a shout I hear a lot, and he's been rumored because he's reportedly a Liverpool fan, but his contract's till 2029. Why would...
He says he's wants to leave. He says
I know, but Spurs are still in the powerful position. If he is under contract, he's not just going to be able to say, sell me for 50 million. I don't see it.
What's his release clause?
Does he have a release clause?
I don't think he does.
Ruby, nice to see you, says Man City or Arsenal are definitely going to win the league. Yeah, from here, I mean, it's pretty obvious. From here, for sure.
Well, it was kind of already a two-way fight before. It's now definitely now. I still think that, I don't know about you, Leo, from a City perspective, if Arsenal get into April with 6 or less points between us, we'll win it.
So for you, it's all about staying close.
Yeah, we just need to stay close until April because we play them in April. And if we give them a slaughtering, which we potentially could, because in April, just Arsenal capitulate.
Did you see the Arsenal Liverpool game at the Emirates? I was shocked at how little they did.
You guys played amazing.
But weren't you shocked that they're playing at home and they didn't try to do anything against us when we're so vulnerable?
This is what they did at Anfield as well. They did not go. They didn't score in 180 minutes against you, and Liverpool have been conceding goals very, very easily this season. You can't deny it. It's not as sturdy the defense as you guys are so used to in the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and they didn't score in 180 minutes against Liverpool. The negativity that they play against the big teams is absolutely hilarious. They'll never win the Champions League doing that. They might win the Premier League.
I feel like the Champions League, look, in one-off, I mean, it's 2 legs, but I don't think it's impossible.
Guys, chill with the spam, yeah? We're trying to read the chat, but all I'm seeing is just the same.
Look, I can put the slow mode. From champions to being a club in transition, it'll take a few seasons to get back to the top. Not sure what the management is thinking. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the good news is this is why, again, in my Liverpool group chats, it's unfortunate, but a lot of people are negative in this moment in time because of the football we're playing.
I don't know, because on another day you could have gone to the Emirates and won. Very
no, I mean in general, James. I mean in general terms, not just But the thing that I always try to remind though Liverpool fans to stay positive is the fact we have so many excited, the signings we signed this summer. They're for 5-6 years. They signed long-term deals. So whether Slot figures things out and finally we start to play well again, or not. This is a short-term thing. So let's say, for example, our football doesn't improve and we let go of Slot in the summer. He only has 1 year left anyways, but let's say we let him go and we bring in Alonso. then that's a very exciting future, because he's a promising manager. The other side is, let's say he does turn it around and we have a really good second half to the season, then how could you not be positive about that? So for me, it's like, yes, the standards aren't great right now, but how could you not even look at the short term and think that we're going to have to start moving towards the right direction, and then look at the long term and see the talent that's there and not tell yourself, oh yeah, with this talent, we'll be good in the future in terms of competing, at the highest level.
Do you sack Arne Slot?
It depends. If at the end of this season you don't see improvement, especially in our performances, because James, like I'm telling you, the amount of fans right now that aren't excited for the next game is worrying for me. That's you don't want fans to not be excited to watch their own team. And I hear quite a lot of Liverpool fans saying that. So if the performances especially don't improve, I think we seriously have to consider it now. I would never say this before, but because Alonso's available, I think we seriously have to consider that option. Because he is a manager who I think could suit us. He got world-class performances out of Florian Wirtz every single week. He knows Frimpong. Like there's so many things that makes you think that like he would be such a good fit. So everybody says, the Xabi Alonso sacking or him leaving puts a lot more pressure on Slot for that reason. Because before, there's no one. I looked at the market and I was like, okay, I'm 100% in on this manager. I believe in this manager.
I do feel he is available. It's like what City have done with players is what Liverpool could do with this manager. But obviously, because Slot won the league last year, it's very difficult to look at somebody available and just go, you know what, let's sack somebody who won the league last year versus employ somebody who still hasn't won a trophy since obviously the undefeated season at Bayer Leverkusen. So, I don't know.
It's tough.
That is tough. That's tough. Tough
it
one
is.
To call that one.
But the people inside the club will know better than us. For example, I'm sure come the end of the season they could have discussions with the highest of elite players like Salah and Virgil and hear what they think for the long term, because they know better than us. You know what I mean? Like
of course, they've won it all, haven't they?
Yeah, and they'll know if they believe those standards that Slot currently is setting every single day in training, for example, can get us back on track to competing for the Premier League and the Champions League, because that's what this team should be doing. You know what I mean?
Liverpool could still win the Champions League, which is absolutely, I know it's bizarre to say.
It's unlikely.
But it's your competition, realistically, there isn't anybody that I put that is definitely going to win the Champions League. Like when PSG started cooking last year, we all went, right, PSG are going to win it. Like, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But
this season,
you took them to pens. You went to the Parc des Princes and won somehow. You were there. I couldn't believe it, but somehow you come away with a result. And in a season in which Liverpool weren't playing well this season, like easily that could happen again. Like it's over 2 games. It's not over 38. Over 38, we know you're not consistent enough to win the league this year. It's inevitable. But over 2 games, Liverpool just become this different animal.
Yeah.
So
no, you never know. You never know. But that's what I mean. I do think though, like I said, there's more pressure on Slot now than ever because of Alonso being available. I do think it changes it, because even after Klopp decided he stepped down, you don't know how many reliable rumors there were that he was one of the top options we were looking at, and it's not rocket science to know that, Blue Sharksy, big up for your super chat, who says Liverpool took Wirtz, so we took Semenyo and Guehi. So this is a City fan. We will bring Anderson next, and 90% of the rebuild will be complete. We add a right winger, Bob, and Savio. Wait, we add right winger. Okay, no, and then you get a right winger, he's saying. And then Oscar Bob, and Savio leave.
We don't need Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, don't you have
Nico Gonzalez?
Yeah, right? Rodri still has a long-term contract, no?
I would say Liverpool need Elliot Anderson way more than City do, and
true.
I would say Liverpool don't need Elliot Anderson. I think the club that needs Elliot Anderson the most is Man United. Like they are absolutely desperate for him. They got Casemiro, and the only reason why he's playing is because he's on such a massive contract, and they can't get rid of him. So
it's true. No, that's that. So would you say right winger then? Because if Semenyo, no, but even
need a right back. We got
right back.
Nunes.
Yeah,
we need a right back.
Exactly.
I've been calling for a right back since Walker left.
That's what you need, of
Like, it's
course.
great signing Guehi for 20 million. It's great signing Semenyo. It's great picking up Donnarumma. We need a flipping right
Yeah,
back.
that's true.
We've
And you've been
never
saying
got
that for
anybody.
so long since
Like
Kyle Walker left, right? Since
Nunes
Kyle
has done
Walker.
so well to fill
Yeah.
in. He's actually been all right. He stopped his stupid jumping up with the hands and stuff like that. He's really grown into that position. But if he gets injured, we're finished. We ain't got nobody, and he's a box to box midfielder. Oh, it's like.
But would you agree with this comment that Oscar Bob and Savio will leave?
Yeah, I think both of them need to go. Yeah, I think Savinho needs to go back to La Liga because I think that will suit him more. Like, it's so frustrating to watch Savinho, like, especially because where I sit at City, I sit on the right-hand side on the corner, so I get to see the right wingers. So over the course of the years, I've seen Sterling, I've seen
Mahrez was
Silva
so good.
up on the right centre mid. Mahrez, yeah, just even Jesus Navas was pretty cool to watch because of how quick he was coming forward. Him and David Silva, as like a Spanish two, had a good relationship. And Navas won the Euros, in 2012. He was in the team, so he's done all right. But watching Savinho, like if somebody does that to his shirt, he turns around at the ref and goes, "That's a foul. It's nowhere in England, mate. That's not a foul, mate." In Spain, it is.
Yeah.
Not in England. He's not physical enough for the game. So we should have sold him to Spurs, but we didn't.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you were.
Our board may get a lot of things right, but that one was very, very wrong. Very wrong indeed.
Elena says, "What do you think of only £20 million fee? Do you think it could be more?"
I think there'll be add-ons, surely.
Okay, but still, it's an
bonus.
absolute bargain. That there's no doubt about. But I think he'll be on huge wages. Why? Because if he had gone on a free in the summer, he would have gone the signing on fee, right? Which could have been 15 million or something. So my guess is because City are so desperate for a center back right now, his agent would have said, "We want the equivalent of what he would have gotten as a signing on fee in his wages," is my guess. Because even that for you guys is still a no-brainer. I mean,
we have to be careful with our wage bill, though, because obviously, because Haaland's on such a lucrative contract, and that's one of the reasons why we had to get rid of my ginger brother KDB, because he was on 300 grand a week. Like, we are getting dangerously close to the wage limit, so we have to be careful how much we put him on. Obviously, I think we're all good in terms of signing players for X amount of money, even though I see the chat going 115 corrupt club, blank checkbook, this, that, and the other. We are actually okay in terms of buying and selling, because we sell a lot of players. We sell a lot of academy products for expensive. We obviously sell big players as well. Like we've still owed money for Barcelona from Eric Garcia and Ferran Torres, so that's taken into the account as well. But in terms of the wage structure, we're close to hitting the limit, I think. So we have to be careful what we put him on.
We got an Arsenal fan, Looney, who says Arsenal need to stop being second place FC and actually buy some players. If City buy Guehi and Semenyo, we better respond with Vinny Jr. and Osimhen. Oh god.
Oh, I disagree with that completely. I think Arsenal signed so well, and Arsenal don't.
Yeah, I think your summer window was really smart. Actually, you didn't go for the flashy signings like Liverpool, but it made your squad is so competitive now. It's just the only one you could say is, does Gyökeres really fit Arsenal style of play?
That was always going to be the case, no matter who they signed at striker. It was
so you think Havertz makes more sense?
I do think Havertz makes more sense. I think he can drop back and play. Like he fits their team a lot better than Gyökeres does. But Gyökeres, I think, over the course of time, will score more goals. But like from an Arsenal perspective, particularly the centre backs, like when they were going for the league the first time, when Saliba got injured, his replacement was Rob Holding. Arsenal capitulated. Like, they lost their best centre-back at the time, and then Rob Holding came in and obviously was terrible. Now, Hincapié, one of the best centre-backs in the Bundesliga at the time. Mosquera, I didn't even know who Mosquera was. He's awesome. So,
incredible.
They've got 4 incredible centre-backs there. They've got Ben White that can play it right back alongside Jurien Timber. They've got, I know they got rid of Zinchenko.
Zubamendi was a great signing.
Zubamendi was a fantastic signing. Again, another one that I thought was going to go to Liverpool that looked like it was done. And that would have been a fantastic signing for Liverpool.
Yeah.
So, like you've got Calafiori, Lewis Skelly that can both play left backs. You've got Mendy, Rice in that midfield. You've got Erdegaard. You've got Marino can play anywhere. He's great.
Yeah, he
Saka,
could be a striker too.
Madueke, Martinelli. I don't think Sterling's there anymore now, is he? But
he's at Chelsea. I think
that's the only position, maybe left wing, they could strengthen.
So would you bring in Vinny? Because Real Madrid want to get Haaland, so they got to they got to get rid of Mbappe or Vinny.
He'd be terrible for Arsenal. He's got a fat attitude. Do you know where he goes? He goes Chelsea by an absolute mile. He goes Chelsea, 100%. Or PSG. But then Kvara's too good.
No, Kvara's way too good. Oh, I like this question from Theo, who actually asked this the other day. Who said, James, if you could bring back one club legend in their prime to help City get the title win, so it could be any position. It's from now till the end of the season. I think it's such a fun question. He's gonna say Kevin De Bruyne. He's gonna say KDB, No, I thought you were gonna say my ginger brother.
I would normally say my ginger brother.
Vincent Kompany.
But you said now.
Yeah, it's now till the end of the season.
What do we need now? We need a centre back.
Do you think if you got prime,
bring me him back?
If you got prime Kompany, do you think you'd 100% win the title?
Yes.
From now till the end of the season.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think our midfield's good enough to win it. But obviously, I'd bring back my ginger brother in a heartbeat. I love him. But prime Vinny right now is what we need.
Prime? Yeah.
Vinny is what we need.
I thought you were saying Vinny Jr. I was like, what? No. How was it though, the El Clasico, bro? How was it? How was the El Clasico, bro?
Oh,
what a game!
Did you stream it?
Yeah, what a game!
Chaos. Leo, I managed to get a media pass.
That's crazy, bro.
I know.
That's insane.
I know. We were sat at a desk watching. Guys, the content is going to be awesome. I'm telling you now. But we were sat at a desk in the media.
Yeah.
And it was first come, first served. So we did a bit of we met Foot Crunch, our best friend. So we went up, we had a bit of chat with him.
He's a Liverpool fan too.
I know he's a Liverpool fan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Liverpool and Real Madrid.
Liverpool,
Real Madrid. Teams.
Yeah.
Talk about glory hunting. Oh my word. So, and it was first come, first served. So I was like, right, we need to go up and we need to get this table. And boom, we got the table. Halfway line.
Damn. Wait, right. And is it true? Because I saw videos that all the rumors after were Real Madrid. Apparently, Alonso wanted to give the Barcelona like a guard of honor, and Mbappe was telling them to not do it.
Yeah, no, Mbappe wanted to go straight down the tunnel. He didn't just want to stay on the pitch; he was going straight down the tunnel.
I'm shocked because when I read reports like that, I saw the video, but I was like, this has to be taken out of context. There's no way. I'm telling you, he seems like such a respectful. He seems like such a respectful guy.
It's weird because he's your best mate, and your best mates don't do that, do they? So,
but it's just what I'm just surprised by is from everything, his background, his family, everything. I would think he's be like top respectful, but when I hear about stuff like that, I'm like, holy, like it's so like, what kind of player would do that? Do you get what I'm saying? Like. When you're manager, you're freaking manager. Okay,
but just so annoyed.
Even if you're pissed off, I'm sure Alonso said something to him. He would have said, "Come for the guard of honor."
Emotions have got the better of him in that situation. Obviously, like Carrera should have scored at the end. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Oh, what a chance.
Leo, I think it's breaking news on Sky Sports that it's done.
Stop. You don't understand how. Wait, you mean like an announcement?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to see. Oh, Pep Guardiola had a press conference.
Wait.
Pep. Oh no, he's staying quiet on the links. But Glasner did say this pretty much says it's done. That he's not going to be in the Palace squad tomorrow? So that just shows he's traveling. He's going to be traveling to Manchester. But when's your game? Is it tomorrow or Sunday?
Play tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. No, he's not going to be ready for tomorrow.
You never know.
Nah. Wait, let's see. What are they saying? It's
get it done today.
City's wages, he's on 300 grand a week. Now I know why Liverpool didn't get him. Never mind. £300,000 per week.
For centre back.
Pounds.
Flipping heck.
Fee and add-ons takes the deal to £30 million. So it's £20 million up front.
Yeah.
But it's more so the wages that's like that Liverpool don't pay those type of wages unless you're a Virgil van Dijk type player who's been there for that
is
many
expensive.
years.
That is expensive. That's expensive. Our wage bill's outrageous.
Jeez.
£300,000.
Wait, does he become your second?
What would we all do with that? What would we all do with that? I'll tell you now, we'd be hiring out the Eiffel Tower. Me and Leo would be having parties every Friday and Saturday.
Jeez Louise. That would be too much.
Heck, that is absolutely... There we go.
Wait, who else is highest on your wage bill?
Haaland, 3. I don't think we go higher than 3.
Haaland's on 500,000 a week.
Then we do go higher than 3. Oh, the salt is going to be so funny, man. Look at this.
What?
300k, bro, the oil money. I can feel the salt. I can feel the salt. It's got to be 200. It can't be 300, man.
It's 300,000 a week. That's what Alex Crook just said, and he's a reliable. Ben Jacobs said it's 200. Nah, wait, let me check.
Yeah, that kind of makes
Ben
sense.
Jacobs is more reliable than Alex Crook. Let me check. No. If it was 200,000, we would have been all over.
Bro, it's team of the year tonight.
It's
dude.
5
A year
point-
ago today, I got Salah.
5.5 year contract.
5.5 years, so that takes him up to 31. Mamouche is on 300k. Really? Flipping it. I think it's 200. It has to be.
You know, from watching Marmouche at AFCON for Egypt, I want him at Liverpool so bad.
Where's it?
What a
The thing
player.
is, I don't know why we
What a
keep
player.
signing decent secondary strikers. Just use one of the kids. Because Mamouche is never going to start.
But did you
But
see Pep
Alvarez-
said that Haaland is so tired that he just wants Marmouche back, so he would be playing.
Yeah,
No?
well, hopefully. Who's going to start at Old Trafford? Cherky's scoring tomorrow, guys. I'm telling you now. Cherky is scoring. He's
How
ready
surprised?
for it.
How surprised have you been by him?
Oh, he's awesome, man. He's awesome. I haven't been surprised one bit. I know how.
Come
good he is.
on. Come on, you've been surprised. There's not
Not at
one
all.
person. I don't
Not
even
at
think Lyon fans aren't surprised.
Not at all. Not at all. And I can only tell you, Leo, why I'm not surprised. It has to remain a secret from the chat.
He's got that insiders. Wait, are Mbuemo and Ahmad starting tomorrow? We got a United fan in the building who says they're back, but do you think they could start?
Oh, the most Man United thing ever is to draw 1-1 to Wolves, is to draw to Leeds, is to lose to Brighton, is to not win a game since December the 10th, and then beat City in the Manchester Derby with
Exactly.
Michael Carrick as manager.
No,
It's
literally.
the most Manchester United thing ever. I think it's
Absolutely.
a draw.
I think it's no. You can't afford to draw. Come on, you have to
I know we
win.
can't afford to draw. Yeah, you've all got to be behind us, mate. You can't be having Arsenal. Or I might just delete my channel if Arsenal win.
Al-Wumzi says we shouldn't sack Arne Slot. I feel like he deserves more time, even if Xabi Alonso is available. What do you think? You who's gone to watch Xabi Alonso ball live?
It's not good.
It's not good.
Every time I've been,
How many Xabi Alonso games have you seen? If you include Leverkusen. James Cooked United. This is the chat. Michael Carrick's United's gonna thrash City tomorrow.
8 and he's won 1.
You've been to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which others? Which?
I went to the Europa League final, so I see him lose the only game for Leverkusen that season.
But what are all the others you went to then?
Real Madrid, Celta.
You went to
Vigo, they
that
got
many?
beat at home. Real Madrid versus City, they got beat again. Real Madrid, Barcelona twice. Oh no, they beat Atletico Madrid. So that's that one in the semi-final. The Atleti game where they got battered 5-2. Went to that. I've only seen him win once, yeah. Twice, Classico in October.
So you're not going to be a good advocate for Xabi Alonso ball.
I think it'd fit Liverpool well because obviously you got Frimpong and that's Kirkez's position, the way that he plays the left wing back. But like you're gonna have to sign Mickey Van der Ven. I think that's the only way, or Guehi. So like if it is going Alonso ball, I see why you're all quite disappointed.
Hey, Lay, thank you for the support. We got Elena too, who says, James, I got a question for you because I know she's a big Palmeiras fan. She says, would you
Why?
go to a Palmeiras game here in Brazil? Because I saw you going to our games on the Club World Cup and I loved it.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely.
But
Vamos, Brazil!
have you been to Brazil?
No, I've not.
I
Wanted.
see Fiago fell in love with it. Have
Yeah,
you seen
he went,
Fiago?
didn't
He went
Yeah,
twice and they were his
yeah.
biggest videos by far.
Yeah. Right, the love over there, the passion is so cool.
Arsal says, giving an opinion on Xabi Alonso as a City fan. What are all these City fans in the building? James, you're bringing them in masses. His player management is not
Who
good.
says we've got no fans, man? Who says we've got no fans? We've got loads of fans.
Yeah, we do. His player management is not good. However, his tactics, I believe, are underrated because his failure at Real Madrid was due more to a cause of injuries and ego players. I don't know. I feel like his man management at Leverkusen wasn't a problem. Look at the way he got the best out of all of his players, and I don't think he got into any kind of trouble.
Yeah, that's an interesting statement, though. But then he didn't have the big egos over there. Like, everyone was a team player.
I know, but I don't think I think at Liverpool the only kind of ego that you have is Mohamed Salah, and he's earned that ego within the team. The others, I don't see if you don't play them, for example, that they cause a big fuss. I think Salah is probably the only one.
Yeah, I think so.
It's up to you, James and Fiago, says Tommy in the building.
It's a good question, Leo. What do you think is the biggest what if in football?
I mean, I know Klopp. Klopp got asked this when he was on the Anfield Wrap. It was his final interview, and I think he got asked something similar, and he said, the one image I just want to get out of my mind was when I was watching it on TV, the Vincent Kompany goal against Leicester. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp himself said that. He said that's the goal that's like hurts him the most because every Liverpool fan was watching that game, City Leicester, and we just right, it was City Leicester, right? I'm even trying to get it out of my mind, but and I remember I'm not even kidding. I said to the TV as it looked like he was going to shoot, I was like, yes, shoot. It'll waste like another 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And then he goes on and scores. And like nobody could believe it. And I think he just has had enough. He's had enough of Pep Guardiola. he's just, that's why he's now chilling. He has the dream job right now. 117.
I've got one. About Liverpool.
Okay. Biggest what if?
If Ousmane Dembele scores that one-on-one from 6 yards out to make it 4-0 at Camp Nou, you don't come back from that. You're out.
I don't know. Honestly. Because we could have gone to penalties at Anfield. I genuinely think those prime Klopp years... Not genuinely in those prime Klopp years. I'm not kidding you, James. Like the belief that he instilled in the players and Anfield, I think anything was possible, especially on a European night. Under Klopp, honestly.
Even like now, like against Atleti when I was there, he just knew Liverpool were going to score. Like it's just under the nights at Anfield, European night, and this is why. As a rival fan, as a City fan, you can never rule Liverpool out of the Champions League of winning it. You just cannot do that. And if you are, you're a fool. You're an absolute fool. Liverpool fans can rule themselves out, which is fine because it's your team.
Yeah.
If you're doing that as a City, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, you're an idiot. You've got something tapped. Never ever underestimate Liverpool under the lights at Anfield. They can cook and have cooked and will cook.
Yep. And that's why I don't understand. Again, in some of my group chats, people are saying, with the way Liverpool's playing, there's no chance we win the Champions League. But I heard those same people. The last Champions League game we played, James, was at the San Siro against Inter. They hadn't lost at home in like 2 seasons or something in the Champions League. We beat them 1-0, and they didn't have a chance. So, especially with the way we're playing now, I think all of our eggs will be in the Champions League basket. So we could.
They're such a terrible football team, Leo.
Who, Inter?
They are such an awful football team to watch. Absolute rubbish. I've got to watch my language when I talk about Inter Milan.
Go
Genuinely.
12 says prime. Would you pick prime 16, 17 Coutinho or KDB prime? Is that even a question? Let me get my Coutinho shirt. Is that even a question? Let me get my Coutinho shirt.
Oh my god, I can feel.
Are you actually saying KD? Are you? We're talking about prime Coutinho, the last 6 months where he was scoring every game. We're talking about prime Coutinho, James. I don't think you remember. No. Coutinho had a 98 card that season. 98.
Was Coutinho ever gotten team of the year?
And he moved for 135 million.
Oh, I bet you.
Or so.
Yeah, I bet you're laughing about that. You should be absolutely in hysterics about that.
See, everybody agrees. Oh no, okay. Omar is going for prime Dele Ali over KDB.
Very underrated baller, prime Dele Alli though.
He was good when he was young.
That goal against Palace, man, was just absolutely outrageous. Absolutely fantastic.
Coutinho, Elena's loving that because he's Brazilian.
Oh, the chat! Come on, chat!
Prime
Stop
Coutinho.
It.
Everybody's going.
Where's the fans of No Fans FC? Come on!
KDB is one of the best mids.
Thank you, Fave Edits. You're a good lad. You're a good lad.
See, Glock who's an Arsenal. See, Glock who's an Arsenal fan, so he's got.
Deluded.
No, he's not got the bias, and he says prime Coutinho any day.
Nah, I love you, Glock. All bands.
What if Salah never flopped at Chelsea? That's a good what if. That's a good what if.
He doesn't score that ridiculous goal against him and celebrates like that.
Prime Coutinho, KDB clears prime Bobby.
I like this one though, from Liv Zileni, one of the most underrated ballers of all time, which you guys will agree with, Roberto Firmino. Oh my God, was he underrated?
One of my favorite goals he scored actually was against City, where he bodies John Stones and he chips.
Oh,
do you remember that one? That was a beauty. Yeah. Wow. Why is City always signing prime players? What do you mean prime players?
Do you know what, right? Do you know what's crazy as well? We're going to lose at Anfield this year again. So we're going to need to claw back those points. Like, no matter how bad Liverpool are, and no matter how good City are, there's 3 things in life, chat, that you just got to get used to, especially as a Manchester City fan. Death, inevitable. Taxes, inevitable. And City losing at Anfield. It just doesn't happen, man. It doesn't happen. I'll take a draw.
Prime City or prime Liverpool? I mean, in recent years, there's only one team that got 100 points, so you can't argue against that.
Thank you very much.
I can't argue against that. But hi, Leo. I'm a City fan. Are you mad that Guehi came to City? Personally, I think he came to City. They got him for such a low price. It showed he wanted to play for City. I think it's also money talks.
Yeah, I think it's money talks. Man.
Money talks.
Yeah.
But also, like I said, I genuinely do think because of the season Liverpool's having, he has to think short term too, because his dream right now is the World Cup. Every player's dreaming about the World Cup right now. You know what I mean? So
I think he's gonna. I think he's guaranteed starter, isn't he? Let's be honest.
At City, he's a guaranteed starter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even when your players come back, it'll be Ruben Diaz.
England.
Yeah. Unless he went to a team where he doesn't start, then you never know what could happen. You know. But do you think we need an ambition board for signing great players like City? I mean, to be fair, not so nice. This summer, every Liverpool fan I know was giving our window a 9 out of 10. I'm just saying.
And that 10 was for the centre back.
Yep. J-Teen says, I'm a Ginger Brother fan, but I'm a Ginger Brother fan. But Prime Coutinho clears.
Don't like you, man. What? Bro just trolled me to the extreme.
Is it a troll?
Yeah.
Give Verts the Ballon d'Or? Not yet, bro. He needs a few more goals. He's getting close now. Did you see his goal against Barnsley? I know it's Barnsley, but did you see his goal?
No, I didn't. I wasn't watching that game. Chat cracks me up.
Did you get Yeah,
I did go.
go
I saw
12.
Madrid knocked out to. No, they're in La Liga. They're just 18th.
No, no, no. They're in the
They're in
second
La Liga.
division.
Yeah, they're in
Albacete.
La Liga.
La Liga 2.
Oh my god.
They're 2 points away from relegation in Division 2.
No way. I thought they were 2 point. Oh,
Seriously.
bad.
So it's crazy. And it's not
You see the
like.
goal to win it as well. It's an absolute
Yeah,
screamer.
it's crazy. Leo, will Salah be there for the Marseille game? Slaw doesn't know yet. He said it'll either be Marseille or our next Premier League game.
Hey guys.
But
hey,
he
guys.
plays tomorrow.
Me and Leo will be though.
Yeah, man!
The
I'm
league.
so hyped.
You going to dinner, yeah?
I'm so hyped. Yeah, just gotta see. You know, with the away end,
You've
we
got
have
to meet at
we
the
have to,
meeting point, yeah.
and we have to go in hours earlier because of what
Isn't it
happened
like
with the
you've got to meet there
Newcastle
at, like,
fans.
4 or 5.
I think we have to. Yeah, it's early
I
because
think
also.
your French will get you out of it if you wanted to go down that route because obviously
Yeah,
you can
but I
speak
think
fluent French.
maybe potentially.
I wouldn't risk it though. Let's go for an early dinner. I'm in town from 9 a.m.
Yeah, I get in at like 12:01, I think.
You
Bro,
going on the train?
yeah, on the train. I leave at like 6.
Yes. Oh no!
Currently walk prime
Funny
endo.
enough, I've got my Jules cup, Leo.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Actually, I was just at the. I thought of you yesterday because I was at the phone shop in Lille, and this
Oh,
like
yeah?
old man. It's so sweet. This old man comes with his phone like to the phone shop, and he's like, "Please, can you show me how to play Joule on the phone?" And I was like, "This man is like 75," and he was just like, and the guy at the store was like, "Of course," and he like shows him how to type on the keyboard, but it's so sad because then the old man like his hands are kind of shaky.
Too big, yeah.
He couldn't type it in, so he's like, "Please, can you play Joule for me?" And like I just couldn't believe that he was asking for that of all artists.
Oh,
'Cause,
I
like,
love that. Did you see Gims shut down La Defense? It was sick.
who?
Gims.
No.
Oh, that we need to go next year, man. It's awesome.
What's one City player you wish played for Liverpool? I mean, every Liverpool fan would say KDB. There's no doubt about that. But what about vice versa? I think if I
Van
could
Dijk.
guess, I would have said Bobby.
No, the time we had Aguero, man.
No, but instead of Gabriel Jesus, or did you rate Gabriel Jesus when you
Yeah,
was
he
at
did
City?
a job, man. He did a job.
You rated
He
him?
did a good job. Yeah, he did a good job. I think we got rid of him at the perfect time. I'd say Van Dijk. Generally Van Dijk. Oh my god, we would have won everything with that man. Everything. Prime Endo clears KDB. Oh my god. I'm not taking the bait. I'm not taking it.
You nearly took it.
I nearly took it. I nearly took it.
I think I gotta wait.
I nearly took it.
See, people are saying it's because of the 300k a week that Liverpool didn't go for it, but I think it's also for sporting reasons. This season.
My internet's not working. Well, it must be because I'm still on stream.
Wait, so James, you're flying in on the Wednesday?
We're going to. So it's a crazy ass trip. We're doing Manchester to Lisbon on the Monday. Then we're doing Lisbon versus PSG Sporting on the Tuesday night with Adidas. And then we're doing, obviously flying in at 6 a.m., gets in at 9 to Marseille, doing Marseille Liverpool. And then we're getting on the train the next morning and heading to Monaco.
Nice.
I've got a meeting, and then we're doing Nice versus Go Ahead Eagles.
Damn,
you coming?
We got a world traveler.
You coming?
I think I'm staying in Marseille, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, because I've never been to Marseille, and I have a friend coming from New York who you'll meet on Wednesday. Right. He's a huge Liverpool fan, and he's been dreaming of getting to see Marseille. To Monaco, but you'll see. We'll meet up before the game.
Yeah, and you're gonna come to Monaco, yeah.
We need to go to our old ways and sign players and build them into superstars. I mean,
apparently
that's why
I look like I'm from Liverpool, according to the chat.
Do you?
Well, I am like 30
Basically,
minutes down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you closer to Liverpool than Manchester?
No.
Driving-wise? No?
Let me check. No.
Glock says Prime Saka clears Salah and Mahrez. Nah, you're not going to bait us there. You ain't going to bait us there. No chance.
Manchester, 23 minutes. Liverpool. Oh, there's loads of traffic. Same 1 hour 7, but it's usually about 39, 40 minutes. Welcome to British traffic from 3:30 onwards. It's terrible. Mason Mount is better than Prime. I'm not even going to be. Oh my God, the chat is flipping heck. Prime Saka clears Salah and Mahrez. There's your bite, Leo.
Prime.
And you'll be Prime Saka clears Salah and Mahrez.
See, and now Glock's saying, how do I become a rage baiter? Because it's not working right now.
Being an Arsenal fan, you are a rage baiter. You're good, mate. Don't worry.
Prime just Greenwood. Bro, we haven't seen.
In a footballing opinion, is rage bait. So, don't worry.
Would you...
Liverpool fans, please agree with me on that one.
Do you think do you think Greenwood's gonna go to the World Cup with England? I need a prediction from you because he's playing outstanding right now.
Yeah, he's just playing well. No, that's my take. No, I don't think you will. Bro, if City had Van Dijk and company, the league would have been cooked, yeah. But company was always injured, so that's why Laporte was so underrated.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Like, company was injured a lot. A hell of a lot. Like, we brought him back too early, get injured again. It's just so frustrating. Have you got a game tomorrow, Liverpool?
Burnley.
Home or away? Oh, no, you played away. Last win, won it?
Yeah. So...
5-0, man, surely. Slide back heels, yeah?
I hope so. Hope so. But on the other side, please. Other side.
No, 5-1. 5-1. Slide back heel, Burnley.
Not so nice says, who do you think is the most underrated Liverpool player ever? For me, it's Fabinho, says not so nice. Ooh, yeah. And you got to answer for City. I'll think for Liverpool, because for me, I wouldn't say Fabinho. Let me think.
You wouldn't say Fabinho?
No. I would even say out of that midfield, there's another player that I think is more underrated. And that's Hendo. Like, yeah, you don't understand the amount of people over the years, Liverpool fans, who say, he was just a runner in the midfield. Look what he's doing for Sunderland, not for Sunderland, for Brentford now, but just like, he was not as bad technically gifted as people said, but he just sacrificed everything for the team. Everything. And he was a world-class captain. So I think genuinely, as much as he's won the whole lot as our captain, he's become so underrated. Because whereas Fabinho had those tackles where everybody would go crazy, Hendo isn't the type of player that would have those moments where everybody would be like, yeah, let's go. He's just underrated. So I would say him if I think about that midfield. But would you agree for Hendo?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Very good baller. Very, very, very underrated. Died for that badge.
And even look how everybody was saying every single time, how is he still getting picked for the England squad? And look, now Thomas Tuchel takes over and he's still calling him up. Like, yeah. It just said the fact, you know what I mean? It says something that he's still getting selected.
That song that you sing, where you go, "Alive a bird is on my chest," it reminds me of him. It reminds me of him. He'd die for that bird, man. And that's what you want. That's what you want.
Milner too. What about Milner for City?
Yeah, Milner, very underrated for City, I do have to admit. Yeah.
He's another one where people act as if he's not technically good just because, again, he's willing to sacrifice for the team, but come on. It's not like he can't pass. It's not like he can't...
I think everybody from City is
Lucas Leiva. If I could say for City, I would probably...
Maybe Fernandinho.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually players in those positions, again, who sacrifice for the team.
Yeah, we've never really had a lot of fullbacks over the years. So.
What about Gaël Clichy?
Yeah,
our Frenchman.
Good.
Our Frenchman.
Or Sanuri Bakary Sanya.
Bakary Sanya. Do you think...
Wijnaldum as well, I think, for Liverpool.
Gini Wijnaldum, 100%.
Champions League, 2 goals against Barca.
I'm trying to think for City.
I think,
Maybe Bernardo Silva.
yeah.
You know what I
Newcastle
mean?
might.
Because of
Newcastle.
no, because we don't like him. But over the years, because you had KDB, I feel like nobody was like giving him as much, love maybe. But you gotta say, how complete is he in terms of his work rate and everything else? Would you say?
Yeah, I would agree with that. Now he's our captain. He's the one that would fight for this badger. So that's it. Never thought I would see you two on stream together. We do.
Yeah, we've done it.
Right.
It's just now James is a full-time world traveler. That's what's happened.
Stop it, you.
I want to see. It would be fun if in Marseille. I would love to see if in Marseille it would be possible to do a live stream. I'll keep you guys updated. Because,
Yeah.
Because to be able to show the scene, especially with the away fans and the singing and everything else.
Be careful.
We're gonna be careful, of course. But I know that's something a lot of us want to see when you can't go to the aways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What
See,
football?
you can stream from inside the stadium, away from you. I'm directly opposite you. Are you an upper or lower?
It's just in the away end. I've never been to the stadium, so I'm guessing it's upper.
They're both the
Oh
same.
wait, actually, wait. Someone got a ticket already. Let me check.
Apparently, Jules going.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I even think maybe we're in Block M. I don't know where. Block M.
Yeah, I think that's upper.
That's upper? I would think.
Yeah.
They always get you the worst. The worst seats in the building.
How'd you buy them online?
Yeah, but through someone. Basically,
Like a Connect.
A season ticket holder who couldn't make it. So basically, they buy it. It's under their name because they have but then you can transfer the ticket if you can't make it.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. At least you've got that.
Yeah.
Glock's trying to bait me again, mate. Ugh. I'm not doing it.
Damn. The chat went quickly away from the Guehi talk. Quickly away.
Yeah, only the City fans are in busking, innit?
Yeah, because we're trying to...
How long would you normally do these streams for? You've been streaming for an hour already.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be... I'm gonna go on a walk now. What do you have planned? Are you going for a little walk?
Yeah, man.
Is it? I'm so disconnected to that. Is it right now?
8-6. So yeah, I'll go on a walk probably first.
Ooh.
Listen to Jules.
Tommy says Stade Velodrome is gonna be so loud, just like we went to Galatasaray, bro. I can't wait. You don't James. You don't know how hyped I am about this game.
It's gonna be so cool, man. What a game!
Because I've never been there, and everybody in France tells me the Marseille it's the best alongside Lens, which is actually close to Lille. I have to go. I gotta go.
Yeah, Lens is down the road.
Literally, it's like 30 minutes away. And have you seen how well they're playing this season?
Oh, they're awesome, yeah, this season.
Where are they?
So you're back in Lille now.
Yeah.
They got the Euro style.
Look, Lens.
Second, aren't they?
No, guess what the league table? You saying second? They're first.
Are
what?
They?
On the same games played, 40 points, 39.
What's a Marseille on?
Marseille is far away. They're on 32.
2.
Wait, what? Lens?
Yeah.
And you know why? Look at Lens' home record. Look. Lens at home. Oh no, they lost once actually. But 7 wins out of 8. PSG is also 7 wins out of 8, but they drew the other. So they've
Paris FC.
But damn, actually Lens have a better away record. I thought they were just superb at home, but never mind. They're super good away.
They got beat in the Parc de France in September.
But damn, I'm hyped because there's actually a title race in France this year. There's a title race in Italy. There's a title race. The only place without a title race in the top 5 leagues right now is Germany this season.
That was expected. That was expected.
Not so nice says, what do you think is the best Liverpool City player ever? and he says Raheem Sterling. Actually, I would have said we were talking about underrated shouts. I would have said Sterling at City because you don't know the amount of people that were saying over the years he's just a tap-in merchant. He's just at the back post to tap it in.
Yeah, but his attacking IQ is some of the best I've ever seen.
That's what I mean. So I would say he's underrated.
He always was.
And I think he's the second. Isn't he the second highest score under Pep?
Yeah.
Something like that.
KDB literally had to put them on a plate, which makes him just the best player ever. But Sterling was always there just to go doink.
So would you say Sterling's the best City Liverpool player? Who else? Who are the others? I watched actually. Have you heard about? There's this YouTube thing where like creators, football creators, go on this like quiz thing, and it seems like it would be a lot of fun. What's it called? It's called like. Let me see.
Is it goal?
Yeah, goal. You got to go on there, James.
I got offered, but I was in Saudi.
No.
I couldn't do it. I was gutted.
You gotta go.
You got to get to the UK, man.
Ali Nus, nice to see you. I know. The problem is right now it's been very rainy in Lille, so I gotta be honest. England is not really a motivating place to go right now. I gotta be real.
It's going there, man.
Especially James, my Twitter is all British people, and they're like just depressed over everything that's happening there. So it's like they just want to get out. So it's not doing good sales for your country.
That's why Saudi's sun in January was much needed.
What do you think of this from Ali Nus, a Romanian scouser, who says, I don't think this transfer is about City. I think it's more about Pep. Pep is a top legend. Every player wants to play for him.
Yeah, I think that is a factor.
But he's not going to stay that long.
No.
How long do you, if you had to predict, would you say a season? So a year and a half.
Whenever we win the Champions League next, they'll just go after that.
No, you're not going to wait 30 years. He's going to be too old.
We'll win another one before then.
Now that you got Guehi. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the live in the building. I want W's for James. This was happened so spontaneously. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you. Yeah, exactly. That's how you clickbait, James. You just put something because I remember you were also there for this event.
Today's the first day I've sat in my desk for a long time.
Yeah,
I always have some
true.
in the background when I'm like doing my work, and it's like, oh, well, Leo's streaming. I'll just watch that. So I just went bonjour.
Yeah, man. And now you in the building. I appreciate you, my brother, and I can't wait to see you next week. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Have a beautiful. Oh, he just popped off like that. But yeah, guys, I appreciate all of your support in the building. Oh, okay, he's gonna be. No, you see, it bugged again. Hold on. Let's try this. Oh, now it's bugging again. Oh, it's not working. Ciao, guys. Unfortunately, it's not working now. See, this is why, bro, James, this is why I was saying before, once you were on with what we were using before, I don't want to touch it because it's a miracle that it worked. So I think the first time you just leave it there. But yeah, guys, you'll never walk alone. I will see all of you guys tomorrow for the Liverpool-Burnley game. Have a beautiful rest of your day. You'll never walk alone. Thank you again to James, who was in the building in such a spontaneous way. And hopefully you'll be seeing content from us together too next Wednesday for Marseille away. So ciao, guys. Much love. You'll never walk alone. Thanks again, James. Ciao, guys. See, it won't even let me end stream on here when I try to click it.